It may be true. Just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Oh, I fucking went through Bedford Stuyvesant in the middle of the night. Oh, the places I slept in New York City in the middle of the fucking night. What a fucking journey. So, important fucking video. Playing rope-a-dope. I want people to understand that watch these videos. I am extremely tactical. This is a tactical fight. I learned a long time ago. 99.999% of the contemporary sheep are totally worthless. I mean worthless. Air-sucking, fucking earth-crawling, feigning fucking goats that are going to go along with anything the fucking narrative gets shoved down their fucking pathetic fucking throats. I figured that out a long time. This army is tactical. These videos are usually targeted to a very small fucking group of people. You know, there's different subject matter targeted differently. Crosshatch across. Maybe we get some people with some fucking strength and some light and some power to help this Mother Earth out. So, the salmon number, first and foremost, rightfully so, the top of this fight, the Columbia River salmon number had 200 yesterday. They're sitting at less than 26,000 for the year. 10 years ago, pre-Fukushima, 826,000 to 26,000. Nothing to see, dying at sea. And the powers there be, fuck Google and their fucking AdSense. They can take their AdSense fucking account, stick it up their fucking ass. Fuck these oligarchs. These fucking creeps in their fucking freak show fucking world. You know, I told fucking Lillard yesterday how it was. You know? I'm like, nope. You think you got the first gold medal. How about Cody John putting those fucking 2 on him last night? You know, thank you, Damien, for putting on that fucking tournament. That tournament is so fucking fun and so cool. And he sponsors it. And so I gotta say thank you, you know, to him for that. But I promoted Damian Lillard harder than anyone at Weber State. He fucking knows it. He fucking knows it. The scouts, I was in their ears constantly. I did the play-by-play. He got no media. I was the media. Well, I am the fucking media. Weber State Athletics. And I got to show you this because this was so thrilling last night to watch a guy who got dissed by fucking the community in Weber State. Lillard's game. Let me turn this boat around. Let's see if we can get this. This is important. I hope I get it. I don't fuck it up. So that game was something else last night. But that guy, Eddie Gill. Oh my God. So, oh my God. I talked to him last night. Had a long conversation when everybody was gagging over Lillard. You know, and Lillard's all that. As a basketball player, he's incredible. So I says, you know, he held the all-time record free throws. He broke it. But Weber State Athletics, it's a boot camp. It's not about NBA per se. It's so much more than that. It's so much more. And so, and I know that. I mean, it's as grassroots, it's as organic, it's developmental as it fucking gets. So you're talking 2 of the top 5 greatest players in the history of the school. That's saying a lot. So I want to do this because for Eddie, I'm doing this for him. This is a tactical video for his fans. He has a lot of them. I didn't even know this, that he does the play-by-play for the Pacers, but I followed his career the whole time, and I worked for the team when he played there, and oh, fuck, what a fucking, more than just a player. Basketball and athletics and sport is much more than playing basketball. And the Weber State dynamic is much more than basketball. Much, much more. So, 2 of the top 5 players in the history. What a fucking game. How about Cody? I'm friends with Cody John. I'm really good friends with Cody John. How about him putting 2 up there like that? Boom, boom, boom. But I want to say this. This is for Eddie. I mean, Tactical Army. The top 5 players in the history of Weber State basketball. As far as the players that played at the time, you're looking at 2 of them right there. You know, Damian Lillard, we're talking why they played there and at Weber State. I'm not talking about their NBA careers, which they both have. I mean, you saw him, 43 years old. He could play in the NBA right now. I mean, he's 43 years old. I'm telling you, he could play in the NBA right now. Number 1 player who ever played at Weber State basketball, that's Ruben Nembhard. Number 2 is probably Willie Sojourner. Number 3, excuse me, let's strike that. Let's start that over. Why they played. Number 1 could be Jerry Carding. He's playing in the Czech Republic. I had a lot of conversations with him. I says, don't even go on that supplemental direct like Joe Ballenboy did, like Jeremy Sieglin did, like Scotty Bamborth did. Tell the NBA to fuck off. Go to Europe and fucking, you get plenty of money and have a life. Yeah, and he did. He got a big contract. He's tearing it up. All those 3 said are all in the top 10. Number 1 is probably Jerry Carding, Ruben Nembhard, Willie Sojourner, Damian Lillard, Eddie Gill. That's your top 5. You can argue them any way you want. That's your top 5. When they beat North Carolina, I was at that game. I did the play-by-play. I'm sitting with Sakowitz. I was with President Thompson. And this is for Eddie. I grew up with that fucking dick. I was in his ear. You're out of your fucking mind. The greatest coach in the history of Weber State basketball, and this is saying a lot. Dick Motta, fucking Phil Johnson, Gene Vischer, fucking McCarthy, fucking Randy Ray. That's easy. That's Ronna Baglin. By far. After Eddie Gill and Harold Arsenault beat North Carolina in that giant upset, I was at that game. The next game, they played Florida. They had that game won. They were ahead the whole fucking game. They lost a total fluke in overtime. That Florida team goes fucking deep. Haslam was on that team. Miller was on that. They played in the NBA. They're like fucking Gill. I think they're still playing in the NBA. Gill could still play. He won the 3-point contest. I awarded him the MVP. Of course, Kev says, no, Cody, so I gave him co-MVPs. And, who the fuck else is going to award it? Randy Ray doesn't know the history of Weber State basketball. I know Randy good. He doesn't. He's caught up in his own little fucking dynamic. The Standard Examiner, they're fucking derelict morons. The athletic department of Weber State, dumber than fucking dirt. I mean, dumber than dirt. I got into it with them last night. Oh, I told them up. I says, really? You want to put Muhammad McBride up in the football set? Fuck you. Fucking Trevon Smith. He was beat to death, the all-time leading rusher in the history of Weber State football. Fuck the NCAA. Fuck Google. Fuck their AdSense account. Fuck the sheep. I'm playing rope-a-dope. Kevin Blanch is playing rope-a-dope the whole fucking time. It's kind of like the Taliban did. The Taliban played rope-a-dope. 20 years a long time? 20 years ain't shit. Ask Eddie. 20 years they try to fucking smash us down. Ain't shit in the fucking whole realm. Fucking the elasticity of fucking time. COVID-19. The Fukushima flu. Well, that's what this is. The pandemic is COVID-19. Oh, you don't think that's significant? They beat him to death in a fucking jail cell. Oh, I told Lillard last night. I'm like, oh, you think you got the first gold medal? I like the athletic department come up told me, oh, no filming, Blanch. They single me out there. I'm like, who the fuck said no film? This is a public place. This is a fucking public university, and I'm a fucking taxpayer. They told me, oh, only one thing signed. What are you talking about? I only got one thing signed. Fuck you. I'm just going to have him sign my fucking ticket and talk to him. Show him my gold medal. Lillard ain't got the first gold medal at Weber State. And by the way, he didn't earn no gold medal in that Olympics. He missed those 2 free throws late. Eddie Gill, the all-time leading free throw shooter in the fucking history of the school. Until they fired fucking Ronna Baglin. I spoke at Ronna Baglin's wake. I worked for Ron. I talked to Dutch Belknap yesterday. Like I sat with him at the football scrimmage. He's 92. I've been there the whole fucking time. I'm playing rope-a-dope with the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. That's the palace they built. I was in it last night. When they merged with G, I stick with Nick Hanson's mom. She's from Idaho, and she was telling me about, she's a nuclear background from ISU. I'm like, and we had quite the conversation about Idaho National Lab, and the train loads, she said, are coming out of there. They're empty. The train loads are going in of nuclear waste into Idaho from Hunters Point, but that's a whole other fucking thing. The salmon have collapsed in the Columbia River. Nothing to see. Fucking rope-a-dope. What they do to people around here, the disrespect is over the top, because the people that run the show are fucking ignorant derelicts. Again, Weber State, it's not about playing in the NBA. Fucking NBA is a clown circus. Fuck the NBA. We see what it is. You saw Damien. I used to have long conversations with Damien. I was friends with Damien. You can't even fucking talk to him now. Well, how could you? You got 9 million fuckers, and he's out making records that suck, by the way. You listen to his music? Oh, my God, it's horrible. So, he knows subconsciously I'm right there. I've always have been. What they've done to the NBA is a disgrace. Walking around with a bunch of bodyguards, you can't go fucking have a normal life. You think he ever goes out and has a fucking group of friends and has some fun? Fuck no. He's got 9 million fucking Adidas fucking... He's a thing. He's a thing now. He's a fucking thing. That's what the NBA is. It's not about winning or losing. It's about fucking sports merchandise. I talked to some assholes in the bookstore yesterday, and I said, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, we're buying a jersey. You're gonna buy a jersey. What the fuck? Slave made? They make for $1 so you can get a sign so you can sell it on the internet? Fuck you. Go have him sign your ticket. Give it to your grandkids. You want to see my gold medal, Damien? You got the second one. The only reason he got a gold medal is because Rudy Gobert couldn't hit a fucking free throw, which was the first guy who got COVID, and that's what sent off the pandemic scare in the United States, was Rudy Gobert. France? Where do you think Spanish flu came from? France! The biological fucking weapons. Fucking... using nerve gas that's right here at Dugway in Utah on their own men. Just like when they murdered my father. Annika died when fucking... he was on the floor. They fired fucking... I sat with Paul Thompson that morning. I had breakfast and I said, you're out of your fucking mind. You can't fucking fire him. This is the biggest win fucking... He didn't do shit. They fired him. All downhill ever since. It's been downhill ever fucking since. Damian Lillard ahead by 20 points at halftime against Montana in the Big Sky Championship. He never played in a tournament. He's never won anything. He's never won one fucking thing. Ever. He's a thing. He's an Adidas commodity. Traded on the fucking New York Stock Exchange. That's what all of these guys are. They lost. In 2012, Scotty Bamforth on that team and him together. Montana ran him out of the fucking gym, that Cherry kid. Anthony Johnson years later right there at the D Event Center. Never missed a field goal, never missed a free throw the entire game. We couldn't make a free throw because they wouldn't foul Lillard. I had an out-of-body experience. So I want people to know that watch these videos. I don't care if it gets 22 views or 122. If Google wants this to have 115,311 views, that's what's going to have. If they want it to have fucking 212, that's what it's going to have. My toothpaste is out. You're not going to put Kevin Blanch back in the fucking bottle. Fucking, I was given 2 months to live fucking 10 years ago right now. Open heart surgery, gallbladder fucking ruptured. Fucking in a bone marrow transplant, going in and out of a coma for I'm alive, motherfuckers. That's what Eddie told me last night. I says, holy shit, you're 43. And he says, fuck, how old are you now? Look at you go. And I says, yeah, I'm 61. You got ways to catch me. He wins the MVP in the game. He wins the 3-point shooting contest. Fucking, again, this is for him. He's in the top 5 greatest players in the history of that fucking school. That's saying a lot. Jerry Carding. Willie Sojourner. Damian Lillard. But you remember Gil won an NCAA tournament game. Gil won the Big Sky fucking championship. MVP. He played for fucking 20 years in fucking D leagues and the NBA. I think he played for 6 different fucking teams in the NBA for 20 something years. When he played against Florida up there, Haslam and fucking Miller, I think they're still playing in the fucking NBA. Lightning in a fucking bottle. Jerry Carty, Willie Soldier, Damian fucking Lillard, Ruben Nemhart. Oh, he won. Sent Jed Heathcote fucking packing. Had Iverson they beat him on a Hail Mary, the Wattis curse. Eddie Gill. Scotty Bamforth. Oh, yeah. Fucking Justice Thigpen. Jeremy Sieglin. A lot of these guys never played a tournament. Eddie did. And he won. 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 I'm in this fight to fucking win it. I'm in this fight to fucking win it. Not to fucking get an Adidas contract. Not to sell fucking bad fucking... You want to talk rap? Fuck, play back some of my fucking rap. Thank you, Damien. The fucking game was awesome. The tournament. How about Cody? I'm friends with Cody. How about him knocking down those 2 fucking shots of them young guys? But this is a long path. And I want people to understand Weber State Athletics, fucking KSL from hell, all these powers there be, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, CNN, Operation Foxconn News, the NSA, the CIA. I invented the Million Mass March at Weber State University, which evolved into what got hijacked as black. I mean, fuck. You're talking the most historic PhD in the history of the world. You're looking at him. You're looking at him. I'm playing rope-a-dope with these motherfuckers. I'm tactical. I'm tactical. Our small fucking army. You got no clue how fucking effective we are. For Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone. And it struck a giant in the head. I'm gonna make my Breonna Taylor. I'm gonna do it on the other side. But Matthew Stewart. That's where it was all started. January 5th, 2012. It's actually started in '99 when they loaded Annika in the body bag. Kobe Bryant, to a trainer that trained at Weber. Kevin, you know, I'm one of Kobe's personal trainers many years ago. He's like you, the elasticity of time. Isn't it amazing how sport will tell the tale of culture before it happens? What? I can't go in the NBA fucking draft? I'm fucking... Can't be rightfully, gainfully employed at 18 years old. You got a law. I got to go to the fucking NCAA and let them exploit the fuck out of me. Fuck the NCAA. What, I'm not smart enough? This press conference in 5 fucking different languages. I always say it like this. The money, he changed his name from 824. Lillard's tournament in 19 was 824. He made $100 million on that fucking, just on the jersey thing. His dad, Jelly B. Bryant, who I watched play many times in San Diego. Fucking great player. He didn't have any money. He worked a part-time job in the off-season. That's why they moved to Italy, so his mom could teach school and make enough money to fucking survive. The capitalistic fucking rope. Be careful with it, motherfuckers. Be fucking careful what the fuck you do with it. Billionaire basketball players, billionaire baseball players, they'll give you just the fucking enough. Jellybean's alive and healthy as fuck. Kobe's dead, sadly. Be careful, motherfuckers, what you fucking ask for. I'm playing fucking rope-a-dope. I'm playing rope-a-dope. Thank you, Damien, for putting that on yesterday. It was cool as fuck. Gonna party like it's 1999. Oh, yeah. He gave me, I watched him move on the floor in his mind, and he got dissed at Weber. They treated him like shit. Fired his coach. Brought in Craven. Craven's treated him like shit. Craven coached the white team last night. Oh, yeah, and guess what? They beat Lillard on a buzzer beater. What a fucking metaphor. Basketball says it all. Army of fucking one. We're gonna party like it's fucking 1999. Playing rope-a-dope with the fucking powers there be. Stand tuned. This is a long journey. We're in it to win it.